Our cool zip snackers are a huge buzz building item and a way to get the conversation going. Now, because they are a hot commodity, a lot of consultants, including myself, are planning on doing pre-orders and collecting orders before they actually go live. Now, this video is for the cool zip snackers, but you can really apply it to any time we are doing a release or a limited release of a certain product and you want to collect pre-orders. So I've got 7 tips for how to make this super successful for you. The first tip and kind of my biggest recommendation is to make sure you're collecting pre-orders from customers. You're not just buying in bulk and then crossing your fingers that you're going to be able to get rid of that inventory. For myself, I am in this business to make income. And so by securing orders and connecting with customers, I'm going to be able to do that. Okay. The second tip that I recommend is using Square or PayPal, maybe Venmo, just an easy way of being able to collect payments from your customers when doing this pre-order. I use Square because it's really the easiest one. It's the most business friendly, but just anytime you can collect those, you can collect payment before you actually submit the order, it's always going to be easier for you. You could call them and get credit card information and that sort of thing. But if the credit card doesn't go through or you get the wrong info, then it's just kind of holding up that process. And so for me, to make it as easy as possible, I get all payments in before I actually order. Keeping track of the pre-orders is really, really important because you want to make sure you're ordering the right amount and you're ordering that. Now, I just use a piece of paper and I write down the name of the customer. I write down which one they want. When I send them an invoice, I highlight it. When they pay, I do a little check mark, but figure out what sort of system works for you to keep track of one place that you can look to get all of your pre-order information. Now, the fourth tip that I have is to upsell. Okay. Now, with this specific pre-order, 5 snackers is going to get our customers 50% off any one item. And so what I recommend is if they're at 4, then you can say, hey, did you know that if you get one more snacker, you can get anything in the catalog that you want for 50% off? If they get 3, you can let them know the same thing. Hey, do you just grab 2 more and then let's get you that window shopper. Let's get you that high price product for 50% off. Maybe ask them, is there anything else you'd want to add to your order? It's flat rate shipping. So if there's something that you want, then let's add it onto your order now. Doing that sort of personal pink glove service in terms of upsell is really, really helpful. Now, if they're ordering more than just the snacker, what I do is I ship that to them directly. And so then I don't have to worry about getting a big, huge order here and then sending it to them. For everyone else, if they're ordering 1 snacker or 2 snackers, 1 item or 2 items, then I have everything shipped to me. And then I ship it out, and then I can do a little handwritten card, or I can include a catalog or something like that. But the upsell is really, really important because with a small item like this, it's not a huge amount of PV. But if they order 5 snackers and then they get a Fresh Market Thermal or a PS bundle for 50% off, then that's adding to your paycheck and it's adding to the order total. The 5th tip that I have is to prep for the order. So that's a video that I've done already, collecting pre-orders. So this is really important if you are shipping items to them, to be able to calculate the tip, or not the tip, to be able to calculate tax, to be able to calculate, gives roundup and that sort of thing. Giving them an accurate amount to be able to send them an invoice on Square. And so I'm going to link that video in the comments for you. And then the 6th thing is to do some buzz building sort of thing. So what I like to do is I like to personally message people. I don't just post and hope that people are going to respond. I'll run an order report, or I'll run an order history to see who's purchased snackers in the past. That's why I like having this list, because then I can go back to it. And then I offer something super fun like $2.31 shipping or $1.31 shipping, whatever is kind of working in your budget to kind of give them like a fun eye-catching sort of thing. That's what I love to be able to do. And then the next tip that I have is to get up early and submit as soon as possible. So with these buzz building products, they will sell out. That is inevitable. And so what I do for my timeline is I collect all the orders I spent the week before, doing pre-orders and collecting those, sending out invoices and collecting payments. And then all of those invoices are due, the payments are due the night before it actually goes live. So then when it does, when the item does go, officially on TOT or officially on our websites, I will get up, grab a little cup of coffee, and then I just start going crazy entering in those orders. I do not wait until after work. I do not wait until my lunch break. I am committing to getting those orders in for my customers. And so I am getting up first thing and I'm saving them the hassle of having to get up and do that. And then as soon as it's done, then I'll message my customers and I'll put a little post like, okay, we got all the pre-orders in. And then at that point, you can decide what you want to do. If you want to try to collect another round of pre-orders, but usually what I do at that point is I'll put up a shopping link and I'll just say, okay, now they're live, go ahead and go get them. So that way each customer can go on until they are officially sold out. So again, this is a great opportunity to start a conversation with these buzz building items, but it's not just enough to post a graphic and, try and collect orders that way. We really want to be intentional. We really want to be purposeful about how we are going to market this, who we're going to talk to, and then be as strategic in saving time and collecting orders and then upselling as possible to make this snacker or buzz building item just really work for us in our business.